Hey guys, admin here with a movie time video for you. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a little bit of like a review of Descendants, The Rise of Red, and as well be looking at two dolls from the movie. We have here first Descendants, The Rise of Red, Cinderella doll. And as well, Queen of Hearts. Or as I like to call it, the Brandy doll and the Rita Ora doll, because obviously that's who is playing the characters of Cinderella and Queen of Hearts. I did say in the beginning a little bit like a mini review just because honestly, I don't know how to really review this movie like thoroughly. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I've only seen it maybe like once or twice. First time when it came out, and then the second time I think I saw it with my nephew. And as well, I'm not really into the whole 100% into Descendants as a franchise. The first, the second, even a third movie, and as well I think they had like a TV show or a web series, animated series that I haven't really watched as much. I remember watching the 3 movies and a little bit I guess of like clips of the animated series. I don't know if it's a real series or maybe just a web series. Correct me in the comments. I don't remember if it was a web series or an animated series or like a TV series. Let me know in the comments what it was. Honestly, I'm just gonna give the bio of the movie off of Google. Literally just search up and then see. So reading this off of Google, after the Queen of Hearts incites a coup on Aragon, her rebellious daughter Red and Cinderella's perfectionist daughter Chloe joins forces and travel back in time to try to undo the traumatic event that set Red's mother down her villainous path. So the main stars are Chloe and Red. Well, Red and Chloe. Which Red, of course, being the daughter of Queen of Hearts, Chloe being the daughter of Cinderella. We see them go back in time due to, I think it was the Mad Hatter that gave Red some type of like clock that would help you travel back in time. I don't know if it was the Mad Hatter or the son of Mad Hatter. Red growing up in Wonderland, mainly just stuck in that castle with her mother, ruling, obviously being a villainous ruler and just not taking her mom's like side or like seeing like why her mom does what she does and like want to be her own person, just wants to be free and just do her own thing. Going to Aragon was that escape, and yes, the Queen of Hearts was against it, but I think she just came around obviously just so that she can come up with this plan to take back Aragon. For Chloe, I think it was just a whole new experience. I mean, her brother we did see from, I think he was in all 3 Descendants movies, the blonde actor, insert photo here, that he went to Aragon. Of course, him being the older brother, now he's in college. We did see Prince Charming not go to the orientation so then he can go and visit their son in college. I thought that was a really cute touch, a really cool little like Easter egg like detail to connect to the other movies, because I mean they had a son, so it's like we can't forget about him. And for those saying like, well, they don't look the same. If you have not seen Roger and Hammerstein, damn, wow, did I botch the name? Brandy's Cinderella movie, her Cinderella ABC special, or what that was, the whole musical movie of Cinderella, then you would understand that there's no look of that. I mean, look at Prince Charming's family. He has a white father and a black mother. So why are we talking about the brother being like white and blonde? Like, really? What we should be talking about more is why is Chloe's hair very chaotic in this movie. It goes less curls to like very poofy, less again, and like it's the whole back and forth thing that even I caught on, and I'm like, I don't know who designed this wig, but it was just not it. They go to the orientation for the daughters for the new class, as well for Jasmine and Aladdin. I don't remember if they if they brought like a son and a daughter or daughters or sons. Like I don't remember who they were going to orientation for, but we see them. You know, Aladdin, Queen of Hearts, wants to rule and take over Aragon, and that's when the daughters time travel to go back in time to Aragon High School to where their mothers were attending school as teenagers. It is a cute touch to see them go back in time and to see, like, especially Bridget, which is the Queen of Hearts. I thought her character was really sweet. I think the actress that played her was Ruby Rose, or correct me. I thought she played it very well, 100% different than the Queen of Hearts as the adult. Obviously, we're gonna see her villainous story, I'm assuming, in part 2. Seeing how she was before all of this happened, before all of the evilness happened, it is a complete 360. And the pink, the red, the cupcake, the sweetness to her, to Bridget, I think it's honestly amazing. I think Bridget, to me, is my favorite character from the movie. In terms of why I don't have a doll of her, I'm debating maybe to have it, but it's not like a 100% thing. Maybe when she's on sale or on clearance, I'll get her. We see Red and Chloe, pretend that they're students as well at that time to see what happened to Red's mom and, Bridget, and to see, like, to stop her getting pranked on, because that's what the Queen of Hearts have told Red, that she was pranked on, and that made her become, I guess, this whole, like, villain. Long story short, we see the others of the other villains. We see Maleficent, Hayes, we see Hook, and the Son of Morgana. And I know that because of the song Sharp as a Thorn and Maleficent, like, that's how I know Son of Morgana. What is his name? But we meet that crew, and then we meet Giuliana, Ursula's baby sister, which honestly, that crew, they slayed it. I think that number was my favorite. I think it was Taste of Your Heart, Sweet as Your Heart. Life is Sweeter, that's what the song is. No. So that was the song. I thought that was really cute, but obviously turned into the villain part. Villains always have the best music and the best backstories, and I need to see more of them. We even see them going in, I think it was Gilliana's, I'm just gonna call her Gilliana, I think that makes more sense because of the Gills. We see them go into her lair, I think, and seeing them come up with this prank, this idea to get back at Bridget. And that song that they bust into, I thought it was, again, villains come up with the great, amazing song. So that's what I thought it was, great and amazing, the song, the music. We see that, I think that they had like a spell book or something that was locked up in the principal's office, and then they were trying to get it. That way the villains don't end up getting it and trying to get this prank on Bridget. Chloe and Red get the book, and they go back in time, and it turns out everything is fine. Queen of Hearts turns into a nice, amazing, beautiful queen. Instead of just fully red, it's just like, I think it's pink and white that she goes for, with a hint of red. And we see everybody in Auradon cheering, orientation's happening, everybody's happy. Cinderella is alive and well. I guess while they were time traveling, we see a glimpse as to what's happening back in Auradon in their time. And the Queen of Hearts, I think she murdered Cinderella, no? Like, Prince Charming went there to get her, and yeah, they broke her glass slipper, and I think that shows that they broke Cinderella. And wow, I thought it was a little bit like sus when they went back in time and we see the Queen of Hearts be good, that Cinderella didn't say anything there in the end, at least from my knowledge. I don't remember her saying anything. She just looked at Chloe, like, smiling and all that. And I don't know, maybe she knew that they time traveled and she is gonna explain to them, like, that's not what you should have done, or I don't know what it is. But we also see Uma, who, from the Descendants 2 and 3, she does turn into the principal or the headmistress, whatever, of Auradon, and that's how this whole thing happens. She wants to bring everybody from all over the land, all over the world, I guess, to join Auradon, which includes Wonderland. That we see her and her villainous laugh, smirk, smile, whatever, and maybe because of what happened back then, that they took the prank book or the spell book and they weren't able to prank Bridget, that maybe Gilliana, the baby sister of Ursula, maybe the whole family thing is like now, like, it's passed on to Uma to get revenge. I don't know. We have to obviously wait for part 2. That really wasn't a good review of this movie, honestly. For me, what really got me with this movie, and that I honestly don't like it, is the fact that it literally felt rushed. It felt like there was still more to complete, and it looks like they're trying to make this into like a trilogy thing, or maybe just to come up with a second movie and that's it. I don't know. It just looks so cut. Like when the ending happened, I kid you not, I grabbed my remote and was like, how much time do we have left of this movie? And the credits roll, and I'm like, where's the last scene or whatever? We got nothing, and I'm like, what? It just felt incomplete. It felt wrong to me. I just felt like something it felt like a lot of things were missing. I wanted to see them going to this, I think it was like a homecoming dance thing that he had back then in Oregon. That's where they were gonna do that prank to Bridget, and I wanted to see like how would that have been with the prank not happening, like what more years to gone on. Like I needed to know that, and I'm assuming for the second movie that's what they're gonna do, go back in time to fix it, or at least do something. I don't know what they're gonna do for this sequel, but honestly I wish they would have said something that we're gonna turn this Rise of Red series into a trilogy or to a two-parter, because watching that, like, really, I was so disappointed with the ending. I just couldn't. I felt like I wasted an hour and a half of my life. So with that being said, I will give this movie a 3 out of 5. 2 points was 1, the ending. I just thought it sucked. And 2, that it just felt completely rushed. And even though they're going to continue this story for the second movie, third movie, whatever, it still felt rushed to me. They did come out with a soundtrack. It does have 13 songs, which is the original soundtrack. I don't know if there's like a bonus track album, whatever. But the main song is Red, that's played in the beginning of the movie, sung by Kylie Cattrall. That's obviously Red. I mean, this is still a catchy song. I still play this. It's still on my playlist, honestly. It's really cute. I like it. I mean, not cute, but like, I get a vibe. So I enjoyed the song. So This Is Love, that's sang by Cinderella and Prince Charming. I think his name is Paulo. To see them back together after all these years, still playing Cinderella and Prince Charming, is everything. I love that movie, original movie of Cinderella, of Brandy. Cinderella is my favorite. But to get a minute and 13 seconds of this song, like, it could have been a 3-minute song. I hated that they didn't use his character as much as Prince Charming. I wanted to see more of him. Loving it. It's a nice song. Rita Ora carries it. Any other songs are honestly good. I mean, Life is Sweeter, the villain's part is the best, and as well with their own song, Perfect Revenge. And the other songs are just, they're just okay. Now in terms of the other dolls that we get from this series, I am filming this in September, around the end of September 2024, so I don't know if they're gonna come up with other dolls or anything like that, but this is what I got so far that we've seen in store shelves or on websites. So we do get, I guess these are like the main stars of the movie. I get, right? I mean, I think these are the main stars of the movie because I am a Brandy and Rita Ora fan. But I mean, from the movie, yes. We get a Chloe, Bridget, Red, and a what is her name? Let me see her name. So Uliana. Wow, I said Gilliana. Uliana. Here she comes, Uliana. I'm not your everyday villain. I'm taking souls for a living. If it's that lyrics, let me know. If it's not, I botched it, but that's what I remember from the music. Again, I think I might get Bridget. I don't know. I do want to wait for her to go on sale. I think out of these 4, she is the prettiest. I love the pinkness, even though I would complain a little bit, especially when it comes to Rainbow High doing a lot of pink dolls. But I mean, for Bridget, it works, and I love Bridget in the movie. I thought she was amazing. She's sweet. I love it. I love the whole look and vibe of Bridget. We do get an Uma doll, which honestly, slay. I love the face, the hair, the look, the boots, the Frenchness of it. I think this is a really great Uma doll. I mean, I believe for the first 3 movies, I mean 1, 2, and 3 of Descendants movies, I think they were made by Hasbro. I don't know if Mattel was a part of that. There are a few red dolls. We do have one that's a red doll and a Chloe doll that I guess you make slime as like a spell book thing that comes with dolls and like, I guess plastic fashions, like molded on leggings, a skirt, I guess, and it's cute, but again, it's just basic, and the whole gag is just you're making a spell or like a potion. We do get another Uliana doll of her in her lair. coughing up some magic, some potions. I think this one's really good. I love the outfit. Again, Mattel, I think they did really well with Uliana. And for getting 2 dolls from Uliana, I'm like, wow. But I think, honestly, I would just get the OG look of Uliana if I were to get one. I think I would get one, but again, I'm just gonna wait for a sale for it. As well, we do get a teenage Cinderella doll. I don't know if they gave her a nickname like Cindy or Sin or something. I don't remember. But her smile, it's just affectionate. I love the smile here on the doll. The curly hair, the overalls, the butterfly print on this. Honestly, it's adorable. It's giving me Mariah Carey vibes because I believe she owns butterflies. But I mean, this Cinderella doll, honestly, is really cute, gorgeous. I love the coloring of the purple and blue in her hair. We also have a red singing doll, and I don't know about getting a red doll, as well as I'm not sure about getting a Chloe doll. But this red singing doll, I do love the song. I am a fan of it. I still listen to it. It's still on my playlist. And for this doll, I don't own any like singing dolls because I don't like the gimmick of it, and also there's minimal articulation. It's just a basic outfit. But I really am a fan of the look that she wore in the beginning of the movie, and this is exactly it. And I mean, with a little bit less detailing, but it still is a good look of the doll, of the look from the movie. And it has my favorite song from the movie. And I think I might get this one. I think it's $29.99, but when it goes lower in pricing, I think I would actually get this. And then lastly, that's not a doll, it's just a playset, like a closet wardrobe set. It is, what is it called? Red's Rise and Rebel closet set. We see a gown, a dress, a vest, and a skirt, I think. I don't know what else it comes with, but I guess like boots, accessory, the clock, crown. But yeah, it's not really much going on here, and it's a closet, but it's cute. It's cute. I do like the gown that it comes with. It's like that coronation type of queen look that we see in flashbacks of Red with her mom. And I mean, I do like the hearts on it, so I think it's cute, but I don't think I'll ever get her now. For these dolls, obviously I had to get them because again, Brandy, Rita Ora, no brainer. I love Rita Ora and her music. Praise You, Anywhere, that's kind of like me and my partner's song, like to go like about like our life and our journey, you know, like a little bit in the middle. So yeah, it's Rita Ora. Brandy, I mean, Moesha, even though I do not like that storyline with her brother and the dad, but it did turn me on to the Parkers, so there's that. Brandy as a character, Brandy as a celebrity, Brandy, I mean, I never had a Brandy doll that Mattel made back in the early 2000s. I would love to get one, but at least I got one now, even though it is Cinderella, but it is a Brandy doll. I think Mattel was gonna release a Cinderella Brandy doll back in the 90s, but I don't know why they canceled it. There's images of the Brandy Cinderella doll, and I wish they would have done it, or at least Disney do an anniversary type of doll. Like, that movie is iconic. We need one from Brandy. We need a Brandy Cinderella doll. Well, we got one from Mattel and Descendants Rise of Red, so I'm not mad at it. On the back of the packaging for both dolls, we do get a little bit of a bio. For Cinderella, we get a forever dreamer, her majesty rules with elegance, warmth, and grace. And we do get it in 4 different languages. For Queen of Hearts, we get this tyrant rules the kingdom of Wonderland with a thorn in her heart. Oh. On the sides, we just get for both dolls the Descendants Rise of Red logo, and we get, I guess it is like the same design of that like lightning bolt thing here on the side, and the playing card symbols of a heart, a diamond, a clover, I think, and a spade. I don't know my playing cards. I don't really play poker or anything like that, so yeah. But I do love the face molds. I do love that we actually got dolls of the adult characters, so I am happy for that. In terms of the price ranges, these are a little bit more than the other Descendants dolls. I think a lot of them range from like $24.99 to like $19.99. I think it's depending on the doll. But obviously some dolls do come with a set, so it is a little bit higher than that. For Queen of Hearts, I did order her off the Target website. She was $34.99. And for Cinderella, I did get her at the Target store that she was retailed at $29.99. Do I think it's fair? No, I would have loved for it to have been $24.99 each, but I do get the details I do get they are adult characters, so I don't think children would gravitate towards getting like adult doll, I guess. I don't know. But it's Cinderella, so it's like, why wouldn't you want to brand it Cinderella? And this is Queen of Hearts. So look at this gown. I cannot wait to see this out of the box in hand and to get a close-up look, which actually I am gonna do right now. So let me go ahead and get these two dolls out of the box for a closer look. Okay, so I'm taking them out of the box. Honestly, it wasn't that difficult. Obviously we had some tags, some plastic tagging on the waist, on the feet, on the hands, and even behind the head of pegs, like those plastic. Ugh, I hate those. But they were just there. It was just a quick snap with the scissors, and that was it. However, they do come with at least a few different things. Let's just start off with Brandy, with Cinderella. Here she is. She only comes with the doll herself and everything she has on. Close-up of that smile, the face, the eyes, the cheeks, everything of her. Oh, this is Brandy. I can't. I just can't. Again, as I said earlier, I would love to have like a Brandy doll, like the actual like OG Brandy dolls from the early 2000s. I would love to find one in person and to get one. But now we have a 2024 Cinderella Brandy doll. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. The plastic of the necklace, earrings, and crown, not tiara. I think this is more of a crown, right? It is a kind of the transparent plastic that does have some glitter on it, like shimmer of glitter through into the plastic. This all dress is all one piece that velcros in the back. This here long braid, like the movie, maybe could have been a little bit longer, but it's a good enough braid. There are strands of hair literally going all throughout, which, you know, yes, I get the detailing. Even this little braid on the poof of the bun here, there is detail there. Maybe a little bit more work on the hair to keep it more contained, but it is a plain line doll, so I mean, you're meant to like get it messy to begin with, so I don't think they were paying that close attention to it. The dress, I will say, I do think it needs more volume to be more of a poof. The structure of the dress, it does have like that lining to make it like that mohawk type of dress, like business in the front, party in the back type of a look. I wish it would have had like more, maybe some tulle underneath to give it more volume instead of just being completely like flat. I wish it would have just stand more to be more round and to just be more fuller of the dress. She does have her gloves here, and with the articulation of the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, as well as the upper leg, and let's not show anything else, and the knee, and with the heeled foot. And speaking of heeled foot, she does not have glass slippers. I mean, in the movie, Queen of Hearts does break Cinderella's shoe, so I'm surprised they didn't give her a glass slipper here. It's just a silver heel, but I mean, it still is cute though. I don't recognize this mold of a heel. I don't know if Barbie, because Mattel did make these dolls. I don't know if this is just a reused mold of a shoe from Barbie, or this is just an original mold, but it is cute. I will say that. I wish it would have been glass slippers though. Here we have the Rita Ora doll, well, Queen of Hearts. She does come with the doll stand though. I guess because she is $35, I guess she comes with a stand. I wish Brandy would have came with a stand as well. And it is like a classic like Barbie model type stand. It doesn't say anything about Barbie or anything, but I know a Barbie model stand when I see one. I've collected these so many over the years, it's like, duh. But I do wish that this would have been red to match the dress. And she does, I don't know if this is like it counts as an accessory, but it does stick out next to the doll. It is playing cards of Queen of Hearts. So I cut that up and decided to keep it as a little accessory. Here we have Rita Queen of Hearts, Rita Ora, yeah. You know what, I'm just gonna keep calling her Rita Ora. I love the skirt. I mean, it is all one piece and it does have a mold on, I guess, vest collar thing. All one piece of the garment of dress, it velcros in the back. All together, it's like a bed of roses. This is texture. Like, no matter how much I play with this, it's gonna stay roses. And I love that. I guess because of the material of the flowers of the half of the dress, it does stay with volume, which I was hoping we got from Brandy. But Brandy's dress is more flat, whereas Rita's, even though you do flatten it or push it around, it still can poof up. Like, I guess because of all of this, you know, details of the flowers again. Like, come on. Close up of the face. I love her nose, her smile, her eyes. I'm not a big fan of the eye shadow, I guess because maybe they couldn't put like a metallic like shine to her eyeshadow. They put dots of gold, or I don't remember how her look was, her makeup look was. That was intentional, or maybe that was like a detail they added to the eyeshadow to make it look like it's glitter. We do have a see-through clear plastic red crown, and it is on one piece as well with the collar necklace, I guess, with the heart on it to go together, and it does like a detach at the back, which just like snaps. Her hair could use some little TLC a little bit. There is no product on the hair, but there is like strands of hair all over, so you know, a good brush, a good hair straightener brush will do the job, a detangler. She also comes with gloves, but honestly, seeing these gloves on social media and now seeing it in person, they look like oven mitts. Like in the show, like on the movie, there were fingerless gloves, and I wish they would have given us that, or just like sleeves and just cut it at the hand, because this here is not it. I don't know if I'm gonna remove these. I don't think I want to. Do I? No, it does. It still does something, but it's not doing enough. So maybe I'll cut. I don't want to cut the fingers. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it behind and just leave it like that. But I think just the gloves for me are just like a detail that I wish they would have fixed, because everything else I can do, like I fix the hair and like, you know, straighten up a few things, but the gloves are just killing it for me. So it's like, ugh. And there it is for the review of these two dolls, Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts. I love my Brandy doll. I love my Rita Ora doll. Even though, yes, the pricing is a bit different. I can see why they would do it. Thankfully, it's not extremely high, like $50 or something. I mean, they don't look that expensive, but I do love that they have articulation. The fashion does match to the movie, and the faces are just pure like chef's kiss. Like I can see Brandy, I can see Rita Ora in these dolls. In terms of a favorite or least favorite, I mean, I love them both so much, but I do have to say my second will be Brandy and my first will be Rita Ora, just because I am a fan of the Queen of Hearts. I love the details of her dress. It's just giving so much vamp. So I have to say number one, and number two, Brandy. But I still love you, Brandy. And I will forgive you, Brandy, for that Moesha storyline. I was rewatching Moesha and I stopped when that storyline was about to happen. I'm like, once I saw Ray J, I'm like, I'm done. So, yeah. And I'll always be listening to Rita Ora's music. I mean, I love Brandy's music too, but I'm a little bit more of a fan of Rita Ora. Thank you guys so much for watching this movie time video. Apologies that this wasn't like a traditional type of movie review. I really just wanted to unbox these dolls and as well talk a little bit about the movie. I mean, again, I can do a whole nother video of like fairy tale dolls, because there's Descendants, Ever After High, and even a little bit of like Fairy Tale High, if you know that doll line. Just a little bit, but not really. They didn't do much for it, but I do want to discuss a little bit of that because I do collect Fairy Tale High dolls. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Did you like this movie? Did you not like this movie? Do you have any of these dolls from the doll line? What are your thoughts and opinions? Sound off below in the comments. Check out other videos that I have on the Celebritants YouTube channel with other movie time videos, Review It Up videos, Born to Shop videos, Personally Me videos. Check out Celebritants on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, maybe Tumblr, I have no idea, and etc. A close-up of the heels, because obviously I forgot something to add, but they are chunky heels. Cute, chunky heels. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.